Have you ever wondered why you often feel a dull ache in your upper abdomen, experience bloating after meals, or wake up feeling nauseous, even when you haven't eaten anything unusual? These seemingly minor symptoms could actually be early signs of something much more serious, a stomach ulcer. This condition is extremely common among adults today. Statistics show that millions of people worldwide are living with stomach ulcers. And the most dangerous part? Many people have no idea they're affected, or they downplay the symptoms until it's too late. Even in its mildest form, a stomach ulcer can cause persistent discomfort and pain, directly affecting your ability to eat, rest, your mental well-being, and overall quality of life. Your stomach is the core of your digestive system, where food is received, processed, and nutrients are absorbed to fuel your entire body. So when your stomach weakens, your whole body suffers the consequences. In this video, you'll get a clear, detailed understanding of everything you need to know about stomach ulcers, from what causes them to how to effectively prevent and manage them. Specifically, we'll cover what exactly is a stomach ulcer, the real causes of stomach ulcers, not just the H. pylori bacteria, but also everyday habits, the serious consequences of leaving ulcers untreated, foods that increase the risk of stomach ulcers and should be avoided starting today, foods and drinks that can help protect and heal your stomach, healthy habits and light exercises that can strengthen your stomach over time. This isn't just an informative video, it's a wake-up call. It's time to pay attention to your stomach before your body speaks up in more serious ways. Watch until the end to get the full picture. This could be your roadmap to taking action for a healthier stomach, a pain-free life, and peace of mind. A healthy stomach, a strong body, and a resilient mind are the keys to a happy, high-quality life. Would you like this adapted into a video script or caption post as well? One, what is a stomach ulcer? Did you know that even a small inflammation in your stomach, if left untreated, can eventually become a life-threatening condition? A stomach ulcer occurs when the lining of your stomach becomes seriously damaged, leading to inflamed, red, and painful areas that, over time, can turn into deep sores that erode your stomach's protective barrier. In the early stages, this damage may be small and temporary. You might not even notice it. It may start as just a mild burning sensation after meals. But if ignored, the pain can become intense, leading to loss of appetite, fatigue, weight loss, and a significant decline in your quality of life. What makes this condition especially dangerous is how silently and persistently it develops. That's why it's so important to listen to your body, recognize early warning signs, and take proactive steps to adjust your diet and lifestyle, so you can protect your stomach and safeguard your long-term health. Two, what causes stomach ulcers? Have you ever wondered why you developed a stomach ulcer, even though you don't eat spicy food or drink much alcohol? The truth is, diet alone isn't always the root cause. Two major culprits are behind most cases of stomach ulcers worldwide. First, the Helicobacter pylori, H. pylori, bacterium, a unique type of bacteria that can survive in the harsh acidic environment of the stomach. Once it enters the body through the digestive tract, it clings to the stomach lining and releases toxins that damage the protective layer. Over time, this invasion causes serious injury to the stomach lining, making it vulnerable to acid attacks, leading to inflammation and ulceration. More alarmingly, if left untreated, H. pylori is one of the leading risk factors for stomach cancer. Second, the long-term use of nonsteroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, NSAIDs, such as ibuprofen, naproxen, or diclofenac. These medications are commonly used to relieve pain, reduce inflammation, and lower fever. But with prolonged use, they suppress the production of prostaglandins, which play a key role in protecting the stomach lining. Without that protection, your stomach becomes exposed, making it more likely to be damaged by stomach acid. Besides these main causes, there are several other contributing factors that can silently worsen the condition. Chronic stress, which increases cortisol levels and boosts stomach acid production. Smoking, which reduces blood flow to the stomach lining and slows healing. Unhealthy eating habits, such as skipping meals, eating too fast, consuming greasy, spicy foods, or drinking alcohol regularly. And in rare cases, Zollinger-Ellison syndrome, a disorder that causes the body to produce too much acid, can also lead to ulcers. The good news? Many of these factors are manageable and can be changed. By identifying the root cause early, you not only improve your chances of effective treatment, but also prevent the damage from getting worse in the first place. We've just explored the most common causes of stomach ulcers, from H. pylori infection and overuse of painkillers to everyday habits and long-term stress. But how can you tell if you actually have an ulcer? The stomach is a quiet organ. It doesn't scream in pain the way a broken bone or a fever does. Stomach ulcers often don't come on suddenly. They develop slowly and silently over time. That's why recognizing early signs is so important. Some symptoms are clear and obvious, while others are vague and often mistaken for regular digestive issues. So how do you know if your body is sending out warning signs? Up next, we'll go over 10 common signs that your stomach may be damaged, and it's time to take action. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss out on any valuable content I share. Your support means a lot. If you find this video helpful, please give it a like and share it with anyone who could benefit. And hey, if you're into this topic, drop a 1 in the comments. If it's not quite what you were hoping for, leave a 0 so I know how to improve future videos. Now let's keep going. Would you like me to translate the next part about the 10 signs to watch for? Three, 10 signs of stomach ulcers you should never ignore. 1. Dull or burning pain in the upper abdomen, above the navel. Have you ever felt a warm, burning sensation in your upper abdomen, like glowing embers under your skin, especially when you're hungry or a few hours after eating? That feeling might seem mild or brief at first, but if it keeps coming back, it could be a hidden sign of a developing stomach ulcer. The pain isn't usually sharp, but it's persistent enough to cause discomfort, make it hard to focus, and leave you feeling drained over time. It's often described as a burning, gnawing sensation located in the center of the abdomen, right below the breastbone, and it tends to follow a pattern, flaring up when you skip meals or eat too late. Many people brush it off, thinking it's just hunger or stress, until the pain becomes too strong to ignore. Stomach ulcers gradually destroy the protective lining of your stomach, and this kind of recurring pain is often the first warning. If you've been noticing this symptom over and over, don't ignore it. That's your stomach asking for help. 2. Frequent burping or acid reflux. Do you often feel gas rising up your throat, sometimes with a sour or bitter taste at the back of your mouth? That's more than just a case of feeling bloated after eating. It could be a clear sign that your stomach is irritated and struggling to control its acid levels. When the stomach lining becomes inflamed, it can trigger an overproduction of stomach acid. This excess acid can easily backflow into the esophagus, leading to symptoms like a burning sensation in the chest, throat irritation, mild nausea, and especially frequent burping and sour reflux, often after meals or when lying down. It's a common symptom, but many people dismiss it as just irregular eating habits. The truth is, the longer you ignore it, the more damage that acid can do, widening the ulcer and making recovery much harder, with potentially serious complications. Burping and acid reflux aren't scary on their own, but what makes them dangerous is how long we tend to overlook them. 3. Bloating, gas, and indigestion. Ever have days when your stomach feels like an overinflated balloon? Tight, heavy, and just begging for a sigh of relief? You eat only a little, yet it feels like you've had a massive feast. Sitting down is uncomfortable, and lying down makes it even harder to breathe. Bloating, gas, and indigestion may seem harmless, but they're often your stomach's quiet, persistent way of saying it's overwhelmed and hurting. When the stomach lining is inflamed or ulcerated, its natural rhythm of contraction is disrupted. Digestive juices may be produced irregularly, causing food to sit undigested, which leads to gas buildup and a false sense of fullness or tightness in the abdomen. Many people turn to temporary fixes, chewing ginger, taking probiotics, or simply waiting it out. But if this discomfort keeps coming back day after day, week after week, it's no longer just a little stomach issue. Sometimes, that heaviness in your belly is your body's way of signaling a deeper pain in your stomach, one you may have been ignoring without realizing it. 4. Nausea or vomiting after eating. Have you ever finished a meal only to feel uneasy, your throat tightening, and a wave of nausea rising, even though you didn't overeat? If this happens repeatedly, it may be your stomach reacting to underlying damage. When the stomach lining is inflamed or ulcerated, it disrupts normal digestion. The stomach's contractions become irregular, causing food to sit undigested for too long. This triggers feelings of queasiness, nausea, and in more severe cases, actual vomiting, especially when ulcers deepen and cause strong spasms. Many people shrug it off, thinking, maybe that dish just didn't sit right. But if nausea becomes a frequent post-meal pattern, especially when paired with bloating or a dull ache, it could be a sign of a serious issue in your stomach. Vomiting doesn't just dehydrate your body or deplete nutrients. It's a sign that your stomach lining is inflamed and overwhelmed. Don't wait until your body starts rejecting food to take your stomach seriously. 5. Loss of appetite and unexplained weight loss. Meals slowly stop being enjoyable and start feeling like a chore. Food no longer tastes good, swallowing becomes uncomfortable, and after just a few bites, you're already feeling bloated or uneasy. Meals become quick and forgettable. Sometimes you don't even remember what you ate. A persistent lack of appetite without a clear cause is one of the silent signs of a stomach ulcer. When the stomach lining is damaged, your digestive system no longer runs smoothly. Eating, instead of fueling your body, becomes draining and unpleasant. Over time, you may start losing weight without trying. Your body doesn't get the nutrients it needs, your immune system weakens, and yet, many people never suspect that the real problem lies in their digestive system. Loss of appetite isn't scary on its own, but what's truly dangerous is letting it go on quietly until your body no longer has the strength to fight back. Six, persistent fatigue and low energy. You feel constantly tired, even when you haven't overworked yourself or lost sleep. There's a lingering sense of heaviness, sluggishness, and low energy that follows you throughout the day. Everything slows down: your thoughts, your movements, your motivation. It's easy to blame stress, poor diet, or even the weather. But in many cases, a stomach ulcer could be the underlying cause. When the stomach lining is damaged, digestion and nutrient absorption become less efficient. You might be eating enough, but your body isn't receiving the energy it needs. Over time, this invisible starvation leaves you feeling drained, no matter how much you rest. If this fatigue shows up alongside symptoms like bloating, dull stomach pain, or loss of appetite, don't be too quick to chalk it up to being busy or just tired. Your body might not be exhausted from lack of rest. It could be undernourished from the inside, with your stomach at the root of the problem. 7. Bad breath or a bitter taste in the mouth. Does your mouth often have a strange odor, or a lingering bitter or sour taste. Even though you brush regularly and maintain good oral hygiene, this can be more than just an awkward social issue. It may be a warning sign from a stomach suffering from ulcers. When the stomach lining is damaged, undigested food can begin to ferment, producing unpleasant odors. At the same time, excess stomach acid can back up into the esophagus, leading to a foul-smelling breath or a persistent bitter or sour taste in the throat and mouth. Many people mistake this for a dental issue and head to the dentist, without realizing the real problem is deeper, inside their digestive system. Bad breath isn't just embarrassing. It can be your body's way of telling you that acid levels are out of control, your stomach lining is under attack, and your entire digestive system is being affected. Don't just treat your mouth, if your stomach is the one that needs cleansing and healing. 8. Digestive irregularities, alternating diarrhea and constipation. Someone once joked, if your morning isn't regular, your whole day's off. And for those dealing with a stomach ulcer, that couldn't be more true. One day your stool is loose, the next it's hard as a rock. Sometimes, both happen on the same day. Your belly feels unsettled, gurgling one moment, quiet the next, and no matter what you eat, it just doesn't sit right. Unfortunately, many people dismiss this as mild indigestion and reach for a few probiotics, thinking that'll fix it. But in reality, when your stomach is inflamed or ulcerated, your entire digestive system suffers. Acid is released unevenly, food isn't broken down properly, digestive enzymes become imbalanced, and the result is inconsistent, unpredictable bowel movements that mirror the chaos inside your stomach. Some people live with this pattern for months or even years. By the time they realize what's happening, their digestive system is already worn down. Digestive issues aren't always just about eating something wrong. They're often your stomach's way of saying, I can't keep up anymore. 9. Pain radiating to the back or chest. The pain may start as a dull ache in your upper abdomen, but then it slowly spreads to your side, and before long, you feel a nagging discomfort in your back or the center of your chest. It's not a sharp pain that doubles you over, but a vague, lingering ache that keeps coming back, like a quiet warning. Many people mistake it for back pain, muscle strain, or even mild heart-related issues. But in reality, when a stomach ulcer burrows deeper into the lining, it can irritate nearby nerves, causing the pain to radiate beyond the stomach area. At this stage, it's no longer a minor symptom. Once an ulcer reaches the muscle layer, the risk increases significantly. Without early intervention, serious complications like a perforated stomach, internal bleeding, or inflammation spreading to nearby organs can occur. Don't ignore unfamiliar aches, especially when they start creeping into places you wouldn't expect. (10) Black or bloody stools. Nobody enjoys checking their stool, but sometimes that's exactly where your body sends its most urgent signals. If you start noticing unusually dark stools, black like coffee grounds, or see traces of fresh blood, don't wait another day. Get to a doctor immediately. This is no longer a mild warning sign. Black stools often indicate upper gastrointestinal bleeding, meaning the stomach or duodenum is bleeding. As blood travels through the digestive tract, it becomes oxidized, turning dark and tarry in appearance. If your stool contains bright red blood, the ulcer may be located lower in the digestive tract. But regardless of where the bleeding comes from, it signals serious internal damage. A bleeding ulcer can lead to blood loss, dizziness, low blood pressure, and if left untreated, it can become life-threatening. When your body starts bleeding from within, don't try to tough it out. That's not the time to wait, it's the time to act. Now that you know the 10 early warning signs of a stomach ulcer, it's clear that these symptoms are not to be taken lightly. What seems like minor discomfort at first can quickly escalate into severe complications, even life-threatening ones, if left untreated. Up next, let's explore the 3 most dangerous complications of stomach ulcers, and why early detection and proper treatment are crucial to protecting your long-term health. If you're still watching this video and find this information helpful, leave a comment with the number 3 below so I know you're still with me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss future videos. Let's keep going. 4. Serious complications of stomach ulcers. Do you know what could happen if you let a stomach ulcer linger without proper treatment? It's not just about a few burning pains after meals or occasional discomfort. When ignored, a stomach ulcer can lead to serious complications, directly impacting your health, your quality of life, and even your survival. Complication number 1: gastrointestinal bleeding, internal bleeding. When an ulcer erodes the small blood vessels in the stomach lining, it can cause internal bleeding, a potentially life-threatening condition. Common warning signs include black, tarry stools, or visible blood in the stool, vomiting blood, which may appear red or look like coffee grounds, dizziness, lightheadedness, low blood pressure, and extreme fatigue. This is a medical emergency that requires immediate treatment. If the bleeding continues unnoticed, it can lead to severe anemia, exhaustion, or even hemorrhagic shock, a condition that can be fatal if not treated in time. Complication number 2: stomach perforation, a direct threat to life. When an ulcer erodes completely through the stomach lining and wall, it can create a hole, known as a perforation. This allows stomach acid and food to leak into the abdominal cavity, leading to peritonitis, a severe and life-threatening abdominal infection. The symptoms usually come on suddenly and are intense. Sharp, stabbing abdominal pain, like being knifed. A rock-hard, rigid abdomen that can't be pressed without pain. Cold sweats, rapid heartbeat, and a dramatic drop in blood pressure. Without emergency surgery within a short window of time, the person may die from septic shock due to widespread infection. Complication number 3: stomach cancer, the most severe consequence. Long-term, untreated stomach ulcers, especially those caused by H. pylori infection, can significantly increase the risk of cellular degeneration in the stomach lining, eventually leading to stomach cancer. The danger lies in the fact that early-stage stomach cancer often has no clear symptoms, causing many people to discover it far too late, when treatment becomes much less effective. Clearly, a stomach ulcer isn't just a painful condition. If neglected, it can escalate into serious outcomes, from internal bleeding to perforation, and, ultimately, cancer. But what's even more alarming is this: in many cases, we are unknowingly damaging our stomachs every single day, through common foods we assume are harmless. There are everyday ingredients in your meals that may actually be hidden enemies, silently irritating your stomach lining, triggering inflammation, and over time, contributing to the formation of ulcers. So what are these foods that might be secretly harming your stomach? Could your morning breakfast, daily cup of coffee, or favorite dish be the very thing causing long-term damage without you realizing it? Up next, we'll explore 6 common foods that people with stomach ulcers should avoid, or at the very least, closely monitor in their diet. Your stomach may not speak out loud, but each silent ulcer is your body's strongest warning. Five, 6 common foods people with stomach ulcers should avoid. 1. Are you a fan of that refreshing, tangy flavor? A glass of fresh orange juice in the morning, a few sweet slices of pineapple after a meal, or a spicy plate of kimchi. Sounds delicious, right? But if you're dealing with a stomach ulcer, these favorites might be the very foods your stomach dreads the most. Foods like oranges, tangerines, pineapple, tomatoes, vinegar, and kimchi all contain high levels of natural acids. When they enter the stomach, they aggressively stimulate acid production, raising acid levels in an already sensitive environment. For a stomach lining that's already damaged, this excess acid is like pouring fuel on a fire. The protective mucus layer gets eroded, ulcers deepen and spread, and the burning pain becomes much more intense. What's worse, if you regularly eat these acidic foods on an empty stomach, the damage can be even more severe. With no food buffer, the acid directly attacks the weakened stomach lining, leading to acute inflammation, fresh ulcers, or even internal bleeding. What you need to do is shift your habits. Start showing your stomach some care by choosing your foods more mindfully. Your stomach can't speak, but every pain is a cry for help. Listen to your body and treat your food choices the way you live your life. Gently, consciously, and with balance. Two, are you so addicted to spicy food that you can't eat without chili? That tingling on your tongue, the sharp heat shooting up your nose, the sweat dripping after every bite of spicy hot pot, noodles, or fiery chicken. Many people find this sensation irresistible. Spicy ingredients like chili, pepper, raw garlic, fresh ginger, and wasabi have become emotional flavor staples in modern meals. But if you have a stomach ulcer, or if you frequently feel burning, bloating, or indigestion, this isn't just flavor. It's your digestive system quietly sounding the alarm. Here's why. Spicy foods stimulate your stomach to produce a large amount of gastric acid. And for a stomach lining that's already damaged, that acid is like rubbing salt into an open wound. Over time, it erodes the protective layer further, deepens the ulcer, makes it spread, and drastically slows down the healing process. And it doesn't stop there. Spicy foods are also triggers for other digestive issues like acid reflux, bloating, abdominal discomfort, and burning sensations after eating. For those who already have ulcers, this can easily lead to ongoing dull pain, weight loss, poor sleep, and overall fatigue. Ask yourself, are you eating spicy food out of habit, preference, or dependency? A spoonful of chili might give you a few minutes of flavor thrill, but the price could be sleepless nights with stomach cramps, the fatigue of not being able to eat, and a worsening stomach condition. Don't let a short-term craving cost you long-term health. Giving up spicy food doesn't mean losing enjoyment. It's the beginning of treating your body with kindness. Let every meal be a mindful choice, not just to survive, but to thrive. 3. Do you crave crunch so much that you can't resist fried foods? A golden, crispy piece of fried chicken, a gooey, cheesy slice of pizza, a steaming box of French fries. Who doesn't find that tempting? But behind that crunchy bite lies a massive burden on your stomach, especially if you're already dealing with signs of a stomach ulcer. Fried and heavily processed foods are packed with oils, saturated fats, and chemical preservatives. These ingredients force your stomach to work overtime to break them down. As this food lingers in the stomach, it triggers increased acid production and puts prolonged pressure on the stomach lining, irritating existing inflammation or deepening ulcers. Worse yet, many processed foods, like instant noodles, sausages, cold cuts, packaged snacks, and canned goods, contain irritating additives like monosodium glutamate, MSG, and nitrates. These can cause bloating, discomfort, and weaken your stomach's ability to heal itself. Don't assume that the occasional fast food meal is harmless. Over time, the repetition wears down your stomach's defenses, triggering chronic inflammation and making ulcers harder to treat, and potentially leading to serious complications like perforation or internal bleeding. We all have the right to enjoy food, but we also have a responsibility to protect our health. Because crispy, tasty, convenient can quickly become 3 words you regret when they lead to nights of stomach pain, restrictive diets, and endless prescriptions. Stop before your stomach has to speak up for you. Eating well isn't about chasing flavor. It's about defending your body. 4. Are you hooked on the energy from coffee, beer, or energy drinks? A strong cup of coffee first thing in the morning, a cold beer after work, or an energy drink to power through the afternoon. These might feel like your fuel for life, but in reality, they're some of the most silent, dangerous threats to your stomach. Alcohol and caffeine, found in drinks like coffee, beer, liquor, strong tea, and energy drinks, stimulate aggressive production of stomach acid. For someone with an inflamed or ulcerated stomach lining, this surge in acid is extremely harmful. Even worse, these substances strip away the stomach's natural protective mucus layer, leaving the delicate lining exposed and vulnerable to acid damage. If you already have an ulcer, every sip of coffee or alcohol sets back your healing process. Symptoms become more pronounced: burning pain, bloating, nausea, acid reflux, and frequent insomnia. Drinking alcohol on an empty stomach is even riskier. It can cause internal bleeding or sudden, acute stomach perforation. Sure, we might love the smell of coffee or the refreshing chill of a cold beer, but your stomach's health isn't up for negotiation. One moment of alertness isn't worth a week of fatigue and pain. Choose clarity another way. Through good sleep, a nutritious breakfast, and a body that doesn't have to fight after every drink. Your stomach doesn't need more to carry, it needs relief. 5. Are you using sweets to comfort your mood without realizing you're hurting your stomach? When we're feeling sad, tired, or stressed, it's easy to reach for a piece of chocolate, a slice of cake, a cup of bubble tea, or a scoop of ice cream. These sweet treats may seem like gentle comfort, but for an ulcerated stomach, they can be silent saboteurs. Refined sugars found in candy, desserts, soda, and sugary drinks are the perfect fuel for harmful gut bacteria. These bacteria multiply rapidly, disrupt the balance of your gut microbiome, trigger ongoing inflammation, and worsen damage to the stomach lining. On top of that, sugar promotes inflammatory responses throughout the body, making ulcers harder to heal and creating an environment where digestive problems can become more severe and complicated. Frequent sweet cravings can also cause false hunger signals, prompting you to eat more than your body actually needs. This leads to poor digestion, more strain on your stomach, and all without you realizing the damage being done. Sugar might lift your mood for a few minutes, but over time, it leaves you with bloating, gas, and constant burning pain. Learn to love sweetness that comes from a healthy lifestyle, not from desserts that cost you your digestive health. Your stomach doesn't need artificial comfort. It needs rest and protection. 6. Are you eating foods that seem healthy but secretly harm your stomach? Raw onions, fresh garlic, mint. These are often praised as health-boosting ingredients. But for anyone with a stomach ulcer, these seemingly harmless foods can quietly worsen your condition day by day. Take mint, for example. It can relax the lower esophageal sphincter, the muscle that normally keeps stomach acid from flowing back up into the esophagus. When this muscle weakens, you're more likely to experience acid reflux, burning in the chest, and nausea after eating. As for raw onions and fresh garlic, their strong sulfur compounds can directly irritate the stomach lining, especially when eaten on an empty stomach, causing burning, gnawing discomfort, and indigestion. What's dangerous is that many people believe they're eating healthy, when in fact, these choices may delay ulcer healing or even worsen inflammation. Eating healthy doesn't mean choosing what's generally good. It means choosing what's good for your specific condition. True healthy eating starts with listening to your body. Don't let foods that are good on paper become a real burden for your stomach in practice. We've just gone over 6 familiar culprits that could be silently damaging your stomach every single day. But removing harmful foods is only the first step. To truly heal, your stomach needs to be nourished with gentle, easy-to-digest, nutrient-rich foods that can help regenerate the lining from the inside out. So, what should you eat to calm your stomach? What foods can help heal ulcers naturally, without having to rely entirely on medication? Up next is a list of 20 stomach-friendly foods that have been carefully chosen for their nutritional value and science-backed benefits for people with gastric ulcers. Think of this as a form of natural medicine, right from your own kitchen. Simple, effective, and powerful when used the right way at the right time. If you're still watching at this point, thank you so much. Drop a comment with the number 5 below to let me know you're still here and following along. Your feedback not only helps me connect with you, but also helps YouTube recognize this video as valuable, so it can reach more people who need this kind of health information, just like you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, click that subscribe button now and turn on notifications. Because YouTube doesn't run on heart, it runs on engagement. When you comment, subscribe, or share this video, you're not just supporting me. You're helping spread helpful, life-improving content to thousands of others who need it too. Thank you for staying with me. Now, let's keep going. 6. 20 natural remedies for your stomach, right from your kitchen. 1. Are you overlooking plain rice porridge, the savior of an ulcerated stomach? What do you usually eat when your stomach is growling in pain? If plain rice porridge or brown rice porridge isn't on your list, you might be missing out on one of the simplest and most soothing foods for your digestive system, especially when you're dealing with ulcers. Porridge is soft, warm, easy to digest, and completely non-irritating. It acts like a natural bandage, coating the stomach lining and absorbing excess acid, the very acid that causes burning, nausea, and prolonged inflammation. Brown rice adds an extra boost of fiber, B vitamins, magnesium, and other healing minerals that help calm inflammation and support the stomach's natural recovery process. How to use it? Cook the porridge very thin and watery if your stomach is in pain. Once symptoms improve, switch to brown rice for added fiber. Eat it warm, and avoid adding pepper, chili, or strong spices. 2. Are you overlooking lotus seeds, a gentle gift from nature? When it comes to stomach-healing foods, lotus seeds rarely get mentioned, but in reality, they're one of the most valuable natural remedies for people with stomach ulcers. Not only are lotus seeds highly nutritious, but they also have a calming effect on the stomach lining and help reduce stress, 2 key factors in the healing process. Lotus seeds contain natural compounds that help relieve stomach spasms, regulate acid production, and support deeper sleep by calming the nervous system. And the better you sleep, the faster your body heals. They're also rich in magnesium, calcium, and B vitamins, all essential nutrients that help soothe inflamed tissue and aid cellular repair. How to use them? Cook lotus seeds until very soft, boiled or simmered, and enjoy them in porridge, stews with lean meat, or light sweet soups with minimal sugar. Use 2 to 3 times per week, about 5 to 10 seeds per serving. With lotus seeds, you're not just eating to feel full, you're eating to recover. Would you like me to continue with food number 3? 3. Are you overlooking ripe papaya just because it's too familiar? Ripe papaya might not be a trendy superfood, but it's a true powerhouse when it comes to supporting a tired digestive system. This everyday fruit contains papain, a natural enzyme that helps break down proteins, reducing the workload on your stomach. Unlike acidic fruits, ripe papaya is gentle, well-balanced, and non-irritating. It helps soften food in the stomach, eases bloating and burping, and speeds up digestion. Plus, it's rich in vitamins A, C, and E, along with antioxidants that help reduce inflammation and promote healing of the stomach lining. How to use it? Eat 1 to 2 small slices after your main meal. Choose soft, fully ripe papaya with no sap. Would you like to continue with food number 4? 4. Did you know that just 1 steamed apple can help soothe stomach pain? Ripe apples are already great for your health, but once steamed, they become a true healing food. Why? Because steaming preserves pectin, a soluble fiber that forms a protective layer over the stomach lining, helping to reduce irritation and support healthy bowel movements. Unlike raw apples, which can sometimes cause acidity or bloating, steamed apples are soft, gentle, and much easier to digest, making them especially suitable during an ulcer flare-up. They're also packed with vitamin C and antioxidants that support the repair of damaged cells. How to use them? Steam the apple with a bit of water. You can add a touch of honey if you're not avoiding sugar. Eat warm, 2 to 3 times a week. 5. Are you overlooking sweet potatoes, the silent hero of digestive health? If you think sweet potatoes are just a humble, everyday food, you might be surprised to learn that they're actually one of the best root vegetables for people with stomach ulcers. Sweet potatoes are rich in soluble fiber, which helps regulate bowel movements and relieve constipation, a common issue that can worsen inflammation. They also contain vitamins A, C, and E, along with beta-carotene, which help reduce inflammation and support the healing of damaged stomach lining. Even better, sweet potatoes have a naturally mild alkalizing effect, which helps neutralize excess stomach acid. How to use them? Boil or steam until soft, and eat about 1/2 a sweet potato per serving. Avoid charred skins or fried preparations. 6. Have you ever considered that boiled eggs could help heal stomach ulcers? Boiled eggs may seem like a simple food, but their healing power is anything but simple. Eggs are rich in high-quality protein, which plays a vital role in cell regeneration and the repair of damaged stomach tissue. When boiled thoroughly, eggs become easier to digest and don't put as much strain on the stomach as fried or greasy dishes. They also provide vitamin D, zinc, and other nutrients that strengthen the immune system, an essential part of the ulcer healing process. How to use them? Eat 1 to 2 boiled eggs per day, ideally with breakfast or mixed into porridge or soup. Avoid combining them with spicy or acidic foods. 7. Did you know that a bowl of millet porridge can soothe persistent stomach pain? Millet, a familiar but often overlooked grain, is actually one of the gentlest and easiest to digest foods out there. Unlike many other grains, millet is low in gluten, making it a great choice for sensitive digestive systems. It's also rich in magnesium, phosphorus, and B vitamins, which help calm the nervous system, stabilize stomach acid levels, and reduce spasms. When cooked until soft, millet forms a smooth, creamy texture that gently coats the stomach lining and supports natural healing. How to use it? Cook millet into a porridge with water or soft vegetables. Enjoy 1 to 2 times per week as a light breakfast or snack. 8. Are you underestimating pumpkin, the comfort food for both stomach and soul? Pumpkin is a fantastic food for those with stomach ulcers, thanks to its soft texture, easy digestibility, and rich nutritional profile. It's packed with beta-carotene, a precursor to vitamin A, with powerful antioxidant properties that support wound healing. Pumpkin is also high in vitamin C, potassium, and soluble fiber, which help balance stomach acid and improve digestion. With its natural anti-inflammatory properties and versatility in the kitchen, pumpkin is ideal for gently nourishing your stomach while providing sustained energy. How to use it? Cook pumpkin into porridge, steam it, boil it, or blend it into soup. Eat 2 to 3 times per week to boost your vitamin intake and give your digestive system a break. 9. Did you know that a ripe banana can shield your stomach from acid attacks? If you often experience burning sensations, acid reflux, or discomfort in your upper abdomen, your body may be asking for a natural way to protect your stomach lining. And the humble ripe banana, one of the most common fruits, is actually a powerful ally. Ripe bananas contain natural mucilage, which forms a protective coating over the stomach lining, helping soothe inflamed or ulcerated areas and preventing acid from directly aggravating the wound. Bananas also have a mild alkalizing effect, helping to neutralize excess stomach acid. In addition, they're rich in potassium, vitamin B6, and soluble fiber, all of which support digestion, regulate mood, and reduce stress, an often overlooked factor in ulcer development. How to use it? Eat 1 ripe banana after a main meal or snack. Avoid eating on an empty stomach and steer clear of green or underripe bananas. 10. Are you taking advantage of salmon's healing power, the golden food for ulcer sufferers? Salmon isn't just a high-quality source of protein. It's also a powerful natural anti-inflammatory food, thanks to its rich content of omega-3 fatty acids. For people with stomach ulcers, omega-3s help reduce inflammation, promote cell regeneration, and accelerate the healing of damaged stomach lining. In addition, salmon is packed with vitamin D, B12, and easily digestible protein, all of which are essential for supporting the immune system and improving nutrient absorption without placing extra strain on the digestive tract. With its soft texture, mild flavor, and easy preparation, salmon is an excellent option for those with sensitive stomachs. How to use it? Steam, lightly pan-sear, or bake with minimal oil. Avoid deep frying or using heavy seasonings. Eat 2 to 3 times per week, around 100–120 g per serving. "11. Are you looking for an easy-to-digest protein source that also supports stomach healing? Lean white meats like chicken breast or fish aren't just gentle on the stomach. They're also excellent sources of high-quality protein that help repair damaged tissue in the stomach lining. Unlike red meats or processed foods, white meats are low in fat, low in cholesterol, and much less taxing on your digestive system. Fish also adds a bonus: omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce inflammation and support tissue regeneration. For anyone treating a stomach ulcer, choosing easily digestible proteins is a key step toward faster healing and lowering the risk of recurrence. How to use it? Boil, steam, or lightly bake the meat. Avoid frying, breading, or cooking with spicy seasonings. Aim for 100–120 g per serving, 3 to 4 times per week. 12. Do you think beans only cause bloating and overlook their healing power? It's true that beans can cause bloating for some people if not prepared properly, but when cooked thoroughly and eaten in the right amount, they're actually a nutrient-rich, plant-based remedy for those with stomach ulcers. Beans like mung beans, red beans, lentils, and black beans are packed with soluble fiber, which helps regulate bowel movements, balance blood sugar, and soothe the digestive system. They're also excellent sources of plant-based protein, B vitamins, and antioxidants, all of which support the repair of inflamed tissue and boost immune function. How to use them? Simmer until very soft and use in soups, porridges, or stews with vegetables. Eat 2 to 3 times per week in moderate portions, about half a cup per serving. "13. Are you starting your mornings with something your stomach will be grateful for? If not, try oatmeal, one of the gentlest, most stomach-friendly foods for anyone dealing with ulcers. Oats are rich in beta-glucan, a type of soluble fiber that forms a protective coating over damaged stomach lining, soothes irritation, and supports slow, steady digestion. This helps maintain energy levels and reduce inflammation. Oats also provide important nutrients like magnesium, iron, and zinc, which help strengthen gut health and support the stomach's natural healing process. How to use it? Cook until soft with water or low-fat milk. You can mix in mashed ripe banana or red beans to enhance the flavor. Ideal for breakfast or a light snack. "14. You've probably heard of artichoke tea, but have you tried eating it as a healing food? Artichokes aren't just great for detoxing the body. They're exceptionally beneficial for people with stomach ulcers. Thanks to cynarin, a compound that stimulates bile production, artichokes help ease digestion, especially when it comes to fats. They're also packed with anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties that protect the stomach lining from acid and free radical damage. Artichokes can also help relieve bloating, indigestion, and burning sensations, common symptoms for those with ulcers. How to use it? Boil, steam, or cook into soup. You can also enjoy warm artichoke tea, fresh or dried, without added sugar. Consume 2 to 3 times per week. "15. Are you eating enough vegetables each day to help your stomach heal itself? Vegetables act as a natural shield for your digestive system, protecting it from daily, silent assaults. Rich in fiber, antioxidants, and vitamins A, C, and K, veggies like spinach, pumpkin, carrots, broccoli, and amaranth help reduce inflammation, regulate bowel movements, and nourish beneficial gut bacteria. A healthy gut microbiome not only improves digestion, it also helps inhibit the growth of H. pylori, the main bacteria responsible for causing stomach ulcers. How to use them? Lightly boil, steam, or cook into mild soups. Avoid stir-frying with too much oil or eating raw. Aim for 1 to 2 cups of vegetables per meal. "16. Did you know that ginger, your everyday spice, can be a gentle remedy for the stomach? Ginger doesn't just warm your belly, it also delivers powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. It helps reduce nausea, soothe stomach pain, and stimulate the production of protective mucus to shield the stomach lining. However, it's crucial to use ginger correctly, as excessive or improper use may actually irritate the stomach instead of helping it. How to use it? Brew a warm ginger tea using 1 to 2 thin slices of fresh ginger. Drink it after meals. Avoid using it on an empty stomach or consuming it too frequently throughout the day. "17. Have you truly learned the difference between refined grains and whole grains? Whole grains, like brown rice, whole wheat bread, oats, and quinoa, retain the bran and germ layers, which are rich in fiber, B vitamins, magnesium, and zinc. These nutrients help stabilize blood sugar, support digestion, and reduce inflammation in the gut. For those with stomach ulcers, these benefits can significantly accelerate the healing of the stomach lining and help prevent future flare-ups. How to use them? Cook until soft and combine with vegetables or soups. Avoid eating them dry or in large quantities at once. Consume 3 to 4 times per week. 18. Do you still think bamboo shoots are too harsh for digestion? When properly cooked, bamboo shoots are actually a great source of fiber, vitamin C, and anti-inflammatory compounds, making them beneficial for people with stomach ulcers. They can help stimulate digestion, gently reduce inflammation in the stomach lining, and support healthy bowel movements. However, raw or undercooked bamboo shoots can contain natural toxins, like cyanide, so they must be prepared carefully. How to use them? Boil thoroughly and change the water at least twice before eating. Consume in moderation, about 1 to 2 times per week. 19. Are you making the most of leafy greens, the living shield for your digestive system? Spinach, amaranth, and kale are leafy greens packed with antioxidants and vitamins A, C, and K, all of which help reduce inflammation and support the repair of damaged stomach tissue. They also promote a balanced gut microbiome, which is a crucial foundation in healing stomach ulcers. These greens are also rich in iron and magnesium, which boost blood flow to nourish the stomach lining and enhance digestive function. How to use them? Lightly boil, steam, or cook into simple soups. Aim to eat 1 to 2 small cups daily. 20. Are you overlooking tofu, the soft, soothing food for both mind and stomach? Soft tofu is a gentle, plant-based source of protein, rich in calcium, iron, essential amino acids, and anti-inflammatory compounds that help repair the stomach lining and support healing. Its smooth, delicate texture makes it easy to digest and non-irritating, ideal for those with sensitive or ulcer-prone stomachs. It also provides lasting fullness without heaviness. How to use it? Steam, lightly simmer, add to soups, or enjoy cold. Avoid frying. Eat 2 to 3 times per week, around 1/2 to 1 block per serving. We've just explored 20 incredible foods that can help your stomach heal. Each one not only nourishing your body, but also naturally soothing, protecting, and regenerating the stomach lining. However, for true recovery, it's not enough to focus only on what you eat. You also need to pay attention to what you drink each day. So what are the best drinks for a sensitive or ulcer-prone stomach? Which ones can ease pain, support digestion, and promote healing of the stomach lining? Up next, you'll discover 15 simple, accessible, and easy-to-prepare drinks that can naturally and effectively support your digestive health. If you're still watching this video, we'd love for you to share your thoughts or personal experiences, or those of your loved ones, with stomach ulcers in the comments below. And don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss out on the next real stories and meaningful lessons we share. Your support is what keeps us going and helps us create more helpful, compassionate content for the community. Now let's continue. Seven, 15 simple, accessible drinks for a healthier stomach. Number 1. Manuka honey. When it comes to natural remedies for the stomach, Manuka honey is often considered one of the most valuable choices. Unlike regular honey, Manuka, sourced from New Zealand, contains a powerful antibacterial compound called methylglyoxal, MgO, which is especially effective against Helicobacter pylori, the primary bacteria responsible for stomach ulcers. Manuka honey doesn't just fight harmful bacteria, it also soothes the stomach lining, reduces inflammation, and supports the natural healing of ulcers. For best results, choose pure Manuka honey with a high MgO rating. This is what determines its antibacterial strength. How to use it? Take 1 teaspoon of Manuka honey each morning on an empty stomach. You can mix it with warm water or take it directly. Either way, the benefits are significant. Number 2. Aloe vera. If your stomach is crying out for help, aloe vera is like a gentle hug from nature. This soothing succulent is well known for its ability to calm inflammation and, more importantly, support the regeneration of damaged stomach lining. Aloe vera gel contains bioactive compounds like polysaccharides and glycoproteins, which help reduce stomach acid production and promote natural, safe healing of ulcers. How to use it? Drink fresh aloe vera juice with the yellow resin carefully removed, or dilute pure aloe vera gel in warm water. Use only in moderation, as excessive intake can cause a laxative effect. Number 3. Turmeric. You don't have to look far. Turmeric is the golden remedy trusted by both traditional and modern medicine for stomach care. Its active compound, curcumin, has powerful anti-inflammatory, pain-relieving, and protective effects on the stomach lining, shielding it from acid and harmful bacteria. Curcumin also helps neutralize free radicals, speed up the healing of ulcers, and regenerate damaged tissue. To maximize its effectiveness, combine turmeric with a pinch of black pepper. Piperine in black pepper significantly enhances curcumin absorption. How to use it? Mix turmeric with warm water, plant-based milk, or blend into smoothies. It's easy to drink and incredibly beneficial for your stomach. Number 4. Green tea. Green tea isn't just a cleansing beverage. It also offers powerful benefits for people with stomach issues, especially ulcers. It's rich in a group of antioxidants called catechins, particularly EGCG, epigallocatechin gallate, which has been shown to reduce inflammation, fight free radicals, and support the healing of damaged stomach lining. Even more impressively, green tea catechins can help inhibit Helicobacter pylori, the primary bacteria behind most stomach and duodenal ulcers. When consumed correctly, green tea can help control bacterial growth and prevent ulcers from spreading. However, green tea contains caffeine, which, if consumed excessively or on an empty stomach, can overstimulate acid production and cause burning or discomfort. How to use it? Drink 1 to 2 cups of mild green tea per day, ideally about 30 minutes after eating. Avoid brewing it too strong, and don't replace plain water entirely with green tea. Number 5. Chia seeds. Don't let their tiny size fool you. Chia seeds are packed with digestive benefits. When soaked in liquid, chia seeds expand into a natural gel-like coating that helps retain moisture in the intestines, soften stool, and reduce pressure on the stomach lining and intestinal walls. Chia seeds are rich in soluble fiber, which feeds beneficial gut bacteria and helps build a balanced microbiome, a crucial factor in reducing inflammation, improving digestion, and healing damaged stomach tissue caused by ulcers. They also contain plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, which have natural anti-inflammatory properties that support the repair and stabilization of the stomach lining. How to use them? Soak 1 to 2 teaspoons of chia seeds in filtered water, coconut water, or plant-based milk for about 15 to 20 minutes until fully expanded. Enjoy in the morning or as a light, nourishing snack between meals. Number 6. Coconut water. More than just a refreshing drink on a hot day, coconut water is a gentle ally for a damaged or sensitive stomach. With its naturally mild alkalinity, coconut water helps neutralize excess stomach acid, easing the burning and discomfort often caused by ulcers. It's also rich in essential electrolytes like potassium, magnesium, and sodium, which help maintain fluid balance, support digestion, and rehydrate the body. For those with poor appetite, dehydration, or weak digestion, a cool glass of coconut water offers natural energy without putting stress on the stomach. How to use it? Drink pure, fresh coconut water without added sugar or ice. Consume in moderation to avoid upsetting a sensitive stomach, especially if you're prone to feeling chilled. Number 7. Unsweetened yogurt. When your digestive system is out of balance, sometimes the solution lies in the simplest things, like a small cup of unsweetened yogurt. This fermented food is a natural source of probiotics, which replenish beneficial bacteria and help restore the gut microbiome, an essential factor in improving digestive health and healing stomach ulcers. The live cultures in yogurt help inhibit harmful bacteria, reduce inflammation, promote the repair of the stomach lining, and ease common digestive issues like bloating, indigestion, and diarrhea. To avoid irritating the stomach, choose unsweetened, low-fat yogurt without artificial sweeteners, which can trigger excess acid production. How to use it? Eat in the morning or about 30 minutes after a meal to aid digestion gently without overstimulating your stomach. Number 8. Carrot. Among the most stomach-friendly foods, carrots quietly stand out for their gentle yet powerful benefits. They're easy to find, simple to prepare, and packed with vitamin A, which plays a vital role in protecting and repairing damaged stomach lining. Carrots are also rich in beta-carotene and antioxidants that help fight free radicals, one of the main culprits behind inflammation and delayed ulcer healing. When cooked or juiced, carrots become soft, soothing, and easy to digest, perfect for a sensitive stomach. How to use it? Drink fresh carrot juice, without sugar or ice, or cook carrots into soups or thin porridge. It's a nourishing and belly-soothing option for those caring for their digestive health. Number 9. Cabbage juice. If there's one simple drink that's been recommended by doctors for ulcer sufferers for decades, it's cabbage juice. Cabbage contains a unique compound called glutamine, a naturally occurring amino acid that helps repair damaged stomach lining and promotes the regeneration of stomach cells. Cabbage juice is also rich in anti-inflammatory compounds and vitamin C, which boost immunity and support natural healing, without putting stress on your digestive system. How to use it? Drink fresh cabbage juice, diluted with water if needed, and sip it slowly, especially in the morning when your stomach isn't completely empty. If you don't tolerate raw juice well, lightly steam the cabbage before juicing to soften the flavor while keeping its healing properties intact. Number 10. Ginger tea. On those days when your stomach feels unsettled, sometimes a single cup of warm ginger tea is all it takes to feel lighter and more at ease. Ginger is a well-known natural remedy in traditional medicine, praised for its ability to reduce nausea, stimulate digestion, and provide mild anti-inflammatory effects, making it especially helpful for people with ulcers when used properly. Ginger helps warm the stomach, improve blood circulation to the digestive area, and relieve spasms, easing discomfort after meals or on an empty stomach. Its active compound, gingerol, also offers antioxidant protection, shielding cells from damage caused by free radicals. How to use it? Drink a mild, warm ginger tea in small amounts. Avoid making it too strong or consuming it too frequently, as excessive ginger may irritate an already sensitive stomach. Number 11. Ripe avocado. Quiet and unassuming in flavor, ripe avocado is one of the gentlest and most stomach-friendly foods for those with ulcers. Its soft, creamy texture makes it easy to digest, while its rich content of healthy unsaturated fats provides energy without irritating the stomach lining or overloading your digestive system. These healthy fats also act as a natural buffer, helping to protect the stomach walls from acid erosion. In addition, they aid in the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, and E, nutrients that are essential for healing and tissue repair. How to use it? Eat avocado on its own, mash it onto soft bread, or blend into a smoothie with mild plant-based milk. Avoid adding sugar, condensed milk, or ice if you're managing a stomach ulcer. Number 12. Chamomile tea. When your mood is unsettled, your stomach often speaks up too, and in those moments, a warm cup of chamomile tea might be just what you need. Chamomile has long been known for its calming effect on the nervous system, stress reduction, and gentle anti-inflammatory properties, making it especially beneficial for those managing stomach ulcers. Emotional stress is a silent trigger that increases stomach acid and slows ulcer healing. Chamomile tea helps you sleep better, relax your body, balance hormones, and support the regeneration of the stomach lining. How to use it? Drink warm chamomile tea in the evening, about 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. Skip the sugar or sweeteners. The subtle floral aroma is naturally soothing for both mind and stomach. Number 13. Warm water and staying hydrated. Sometimes, the best thing you can do for your stomach is also the simplest. Drink enough water consistently throughout the day. Water, especially warm water, not only helps dilute excess stomach acid, but also supports digestion, soothes the damaged lining, and prevents constipation, which often puts extra pressure on the stomach. Staying hydrated keeps the digestive system functioning smoothly, promotes blood flow to the mucosal tissues, and aids in healing. Drinking water the right way, in small sips, spread throughout the day, can also help prevent the overproduction of stomach acid, especially when your stomach is empty. How to use it? Drink warm or room temperature water, ideally between 68 degrees Fahrenheit and 77 degrees Fahrenheit, 20 degrees Celsius to 25 degrees Celsius. Avoid water that's too cold or too hot. And don't wait until you're thirsty. Your stomach will thank you for staying ahead of dehydration. Number 14. Bone broth. In the world of healing foods, bone broth is considered a liquid superfood, nutrient-dense, easily absorbed, and incredibly soothing for the stomach. More than just basic soup stock, bone broth made from beef, chicken, or fish contains collagen, gelatin, and glutamine, nutrients that help repair and regenerate the gut lining damaged by ulcers. Glutamine, in particular, is known for its role in treating leaky gut syndrome, a condition where the intestinal barrier becomes compromised, affecting digestion and immunity. Bone broth not only reduces inflammation and calms the digestive system, but also supports immune function, helping the body fight off internal threats more effectively. How to use it? Simmer bones for 4 to 6 hours, skim off any excess fat, and sip the broth in small portions like a nourishing base soup. It's gentle, comforting, and deeply restorative for both your stomach and gut. Number 15. Warm, unsweetened milk or plant-based milk. At the end of a long day, few things are more comforting than a warm glass of milk, especially if you're caring for a sensitive stomach. Warm milk can help neutralize stomach acid, easing symptoms like burning, dull pain, and acid reflux, common in those with ulcers. Milk also provides gentle, easy-to-digest protein, offering a source of energy without straining the digestive system. However, if you're lactose intolerant, which can lead to bloating or discomfort, plant-based alternatives like almond milk, rice milk, or walnut milk are excellent, soothing substitutes. How to use it? Drink about 150 milliliters, half a cup, of warm, unsweetened milk in the morning or before bed to calm your stomach, aid digestion, and promote more restful sleep. We've now explored 15 gentle yet powerful drinks, each one capable of neutralizing acid, soothing pain, and supporting your body's natural ability to heal from the inside out. But even more important than what you eat or drink is how you live each day. You might eat the right foods, but are you eating them on time? You might drink enough, but do you move your body after meals? If you're still living with chronic stress, staying up late, sitting for hours, and barely moving, no matter how healthy your diet is, your stomach will struggle to fully recover. Because stomach ulcers are not just a disease of the digestive system, they're often a symptom of modern life, rushed, stressed, and disconnected from our natural rhythms. So if you truly want to heal and prevent ulcers from coming back, you need to start at the root with your daily lifestyle. Small, consistent habits. Simple, but regular movement. Coming up next, we'll explore 5 healthy daily habits and 5 gentle, but highly effective exercises recommended by digestive health experts, designed to reduce pressure on your stomach, improve blood flow, relax the nervous system, and activate your body's natural healing response. Which of the 15 drinks felt easiest or most realistic for you to try? Leave a comment below. Others, and I, would love to read it. And if you found this video helpful, please hit like, share, and subscribe to stay with us for future content. Videos that don't just inform, but help you live well, inside and out. Now let's keep going. 8. 5 Thoi Quen Lan Man Cho to Die. Number 1. Eat at regular times and don't skip meals. One golden habit for maintaining a healthy stomach is eating at regular times and having complete meals every day. Think of your stomach like a machine with a set schedule. When we stick to consistent meal times, our body builds a stable biological rhythm, helping the stomach release acid and digestive enzymes at the right times and in the right amounts. On the other hand, irregular eating habits, skipping meals, or eating late cause the stomach to keep producing acid, waiting for food, but with nothing to digest. Over time, this can erode the stomach lining, leading to upper abdominal pain, ulcers, and a burning sensation. To protect your stomach, experts recommend eating breakfast before 8 a.m., lunch between 11:30 a.m. and 12:30 p.m., and dinner before 7 p.m. These are considered the ideal times for your body to absorb nutrients most efficiently, while giving your stomach enough time to digest food before resting at night. Even on busy days, it's better to eat something, even just a light snack, on time rather than skipping meals or eating at odd hours. Keeping a regular eating schedule not only helps stabilize your digestive system, but also lowers the risk of digestive disorders, supports weight management, and boosts overall health. A healthy stomach starts with simple habits, and sticking to regular meal times is the first essential step. Number 2. Eat slowly and chew thoroughly. Eating slowly and chewing thoroughly isn't just good table manners. It's an art form that protects your stomach and improves your digestion. When we chew well, food gets broken down and mixed with enzymes in our saliva, making it much easier for the stomach to process. Many people, often due to busy schedules or long-standing habits, tend to eat quickly and swallow their food without chewing enough. Unfortunately, this puts extra strain on the stomach, increasing the risk of bloating, acid reflux, indigestion, and even ulcers over time. Chewing each bite 20 to 30 times not only helps food become easier to absorb, but also promotes a feeling of fullness earlier, helping to control portions and maintain a healthy weight. Eating slowly also allows the nervous system to properly register feelings of satiety, so you're more likely to eat based on your actual needs rather than emotions. In today's fast-paced world, eating slowly is a way to slow down, listen to your body, savor every flavor, and truly appreciate your health. A meal doesn't have to be fancy, but when eaten mindfully, with each bite chewed thoroughly, it becomes a way to nourish your stomach wisely and show deep care for yourself. Number 3. Drink warm water in the morning. Every morning when you wake up, before breakfast, before checking your phone, the first thing your stomach needs most is a glass of warm water. This simple act is like a gentle but meaningful good morning to your digestive system after a long night of rest. Drinking about 7 to 10 ounces of warm water first thing in the morning helps cleanse the stomach lining, flush away any excess acid that built up overnight, and gently wake up your digestive system, preparing it to absorb nutrients more efficiently. Warm water also stimulates smooth bowel movements, helping prevent constipation, one of the main causes of sluggish digestion and bloating. Unlike cold water, which forces the stomach to expend extra energy to warm it up, warm water is more stomach-friendly and easier for your system to accept without shocking your sleepy digestion. Even more importantly, drinking warm water on an empty stomach boosts blood circulation, aids in flushing out toxins, and helps keep you feeling refreshed and energized throughout the day. Spending just a few minutes each morning sipping warm water is a small yet powerful habit, a colorless nutrient that quietly nourishes your stomach. It may seem minor, but practiced consistently, you'll notice a real difference in your digestive health and daily vitality. Number 4. Never skip breakfast. You can postpone a lot of things in the morning, but breakfast shouldn't be one of them. No matter how busy you are, skipping the first meal of the day is a silent price your stomach ends up paying. After a long night without food, your stomach continues to produce digestive acid as usual. Without anything to digest, that acid can start attacking the stomach lining itself, increasing the risk of inflammation, pain, and even ulcers over time. Skipping breakfast doesn't just leave your stomach empty, it also puts your body into a low-energy state, affecting your ability to focus and your mood for the rest of the morning. On the other hand, just a light breakfast, a slice of toast, a banana, or a warm bowl of oatmeal is enough to kickstart your digestive system and protect your stomach from silent damage. Breakfast doesn't have to be fancy or complicated. The key is consistency and balance. Breakfast isn't an optional extra when you have time. It's a foundation for good health that should always come first. Building a regular breakfast habit not only supports healthy digestion, but also helps stabilize blood sugar levels, maintain energy, and keep your mind positive throughout the day. Start every morning with a small act of care for your stomach, and it will thank you by working smoothly and quietly, without any discomfort. Number 5. Sit up straight while eating. It might be surprising, but your posture while eating has a big impact on your stomach's health, something many people tend to overlook. It's not just about appearances or table manners. Sitting up straight actually gives your stomach the space it needs to function properly, without being compressed or bent during digestion. When you eat while lying down or slouching over your phone, mechanical pressure makes it harder for food to move downward, leading to issues like acid reflux, bloating, and a heavy feeling after meals. Sitting upright, relaxed, with both feet firmly on the ground creates the ideal conditions for your stomach to contract smoothly, for digestive juices to flow properly, and helps reduce the risk of heartburn while improving nutrient absorption. Beyond digestion, proper posture helps you stay more mindful and connected to your meal, allowing you to truly enjoy each bite rather than eating on autopilot. In today's increasingly digital world, where it's easy to forget you're even eating because you're glued to a screen, simply adjusting your posture is a small yet powerful way to protect your digestive health. A sturdy chair, a moment to sit up straight, and a meal free from electronic distractions. That's how you tell your stomach, "I'm listening to you." Good habits are the solid foundation for protecting your stomach every single day. But for your digestive system to truly run smoothly and stay resilient, physical movement plays a vital role. Just a few simple exercises each day can make a huge difference, boosting digestion, relieving bloating, and bringing deep, lasting comfort from within. If you find this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more natural health tips and daily wellness support. Now, let's discover 5 simple yet powerful exercises that will support your digestive health. Number 1. Belly massage in circular motions. When your stomach is crying out from bloating or indigestion, you don't always need to reach for medication. Sometimes, your own hands can be the most effective doctor. The belly massage in circular motions is a simple yet powerful traditional technique that gently stimulates the digestive system and promotes smoother digestion. All you need to do is place your palm lightly over your abdomen and massage in a clockwise direction for 3 to 5 minutes. These soft, circular movements help activate bowel motility, ease built-up gas, and encourage food to move more easily through the digestive tract. This exercise is especially helpful after meals or anytime you feel bloated or tight in your stomach. Beyond aiding digestion, belly massage also helps relax your body and relieve stress, one of the silent causes of stomach problems. Practicing this regularly, especially in the morning or before bed, can bring a noticeable sense of lightness and comfort in your abdomen, as if you're gently releasing internal tension from within. It's an exercise rooted in tuning into your body and caring for yourself with gentle, mindful actions. No equipment needed, no major time commitment, but offering lasting benefits for your digestive health. Number 2. Child's pose, yoga, balasana. After using your hands to gently listen to and care for your stomach with belly massage, it's time to continue nurturing your body with a gentle, healing yoga posture, child's pose, balasana. True to its name, this pose mimics the safe, curled-up position of a baby in the womb, offering a deep sense of comfort and relaxation for both body and mind. By kneeling down, folding your torso forward, resting your forehead on the floor, and stretching your arms alongside your body, you not only release tension in your spine and shoulders, but also ease pressure on your abdomen, something that's incredibly beneficial for your stomach. Child's pose gently stretches the abdominal muscles, relieves tightness, and is especially helpful when your digestive system feels sluggish from stress or irregular eating. Even more, balasana offers a quiet, calming moment in the middle of a hectic day, a space where you can breathe deeply, relax, and reconnect with your inner self. Holding this pose for just 1 to 3 minutes a day can help ease lingering stomach discomfort, lighten your belly, and lift the weight off your mind. This is more than just a physical exercise. It's a reminder that caring for your digestive system isn't only about eating well. It's also about listening to your body and letting go of stress. Number 3. Cat-cow pose. After finding stillness in child's pose, it's time to reawaken your inner energy with a dynamic, flowing movement, the cat-cow sequence. This simple, yet surprisingly effective exercise helps your digestive system work smoothly, syncing perfectly with your breath and body movements. starting on all fours. As you inhale, let your belly drop down and lift your head and tailbone toward the sky, cow pose. As you exhale, round your back like a stretching cat, tucking your chin and pelvis in, cat pose. These alternating movements gently stretch and compress your abdomen and spine with each breath, stimulating bowel motility and helping your stomach function more efficiently. This sequence helps ease common digestive issues like bloating, acid reflux, and constipation. Beyond its physical benefits, cat-cow also soothes your mind. It encourages deep breathing, releases mental tension, and restores a natural balance between movement and relaxation. Each morning, or whenever your stomach feels uncomfortable, just 5 minutes of cat-cow can help reset your digestive system naturally and effectively. It's a simple, equipment-free exercise that brings healing motion from the inside out, like a rhythmic melody, gently harmonizing with your stomach. Number 4. Lying down leg raises. Sometimes, improving digestion doesn't require running or intense workouts. Sometimes all you need is to lie down, breathe deeply, and slowly lift your legs. Lying down leg raises are one of the simplest ways to stimulate blood circulation in the abdominal area, giving your digestive organs a gentle boost after hours of quiet work. By lifting your legs to about a 45-degree angle and then lowering them slowly, you engage your lower abdominal muscles, creating subtle but effective movement that encourages your stomach and intestines to function more smoothly. Not only does this exercise support digestion, but it also helps release pressure in the lower abdomen, a common spot where gas and bloating tend to build up after eating. For those who sit for long periods, have a sedentary lifestyle, or struggle with constipation, this is a highly recommended exercise to include in your daily self-care routine. Doing 10 to 15 repetitions each morning or about 1 to 2 hours after dinner can noticeably lighten your belly, reduce bloating, and leave you feeling refreshed. Lifting your legs isn't just a physical movement. It's a mindful way to connect with your body, gently awaken your digestive power, and support your body's natural ability to heal from within. Number 5. Deep breathing. In the rush of daily life, we breathe, but often without really breathing. Shallow, rapid breathing not only affects your mental state, but can also quietly disrupt your digestive system. Deep breathing, though it sounds simple, is a powerful key to restoring balance to your stomach, intestines, and mind. When you inhale deeply through your nose, allowing your breath to expand fully into your abdomen, and then exhale slowly through your mouth, your diaphragm moves in a smooth, steady rhythm. This gentle motion creates light pressure on your internal organs, helping to stimulate blood flow, promote healthy bowel movements, and reduce nervous tension, one of the hidden culprits behind stomach pain, cramps, and digestive disorders. Taking just 5 minutes a day, sitting quietly, closing your eyes, and focusing on your breath can help soothe your body, warm your abdomen, and calm your mind. This isn't just a physical exercise, it's an art of listening to yourself. Deep breathing is especially effective for those dealing with irritable bowel syndrome, sensitive stomachs, or chronic stress. It brings a profound sense of safety and ease, like gently unraveling layers of long-held tension in your body. Start with one deep breath, because that moment marks your choice to slow down, to be kinder to your digestive system, and to nourish your soul. The stomach, though small, it plays a big role in your life. When your stomach is healthy, you eat well, sleep soundly, work efficiently, and truly enjoy life's moments. But when it's in pain, everything changes. Meals lose flavor, sleep is disrupted, energy fades, and joy quietly slips away with each cramp and discomfort. Throughout this video, we've taken a comprehensive journey together, understanding what stomach ulcers are and why ignoring them can be dangerous, identifying 6 harmful foods you should avoid as soon as possible, learning about 20 healing foods and 15 supportive drinks, your natural allies for digestive health, practicing 5 daily habits and 5 gentle exercises to help your body heal actively and sustainably. Now, the choice is yours. You can continue living with old habits, waiting until your stomach cries out in pain. Or you can start today by listening to your body, adjusting your lifestyle, and taking your stomach health seriously. Because a healthy body begins with a healthy digestive system, and a healthy stomach is the foundation for a life that's more complete, energized, and joyful. Share this video with someone you care about, because sometimes the right reminder at the right time could help someone avoid a late diagnosis. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications, like, and leave a comment if you found this content helpful. We're here to walk with you on your journey to living well, living deeply, and living beautifully from the inside out.